Welcome to the great podcast.
Yebo. Who are doing the most?
Yeah, we are most
We're
definitely.
still in charge, we're still here. Yes,
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm cruising.
Nicely.
Cruising very well. We're doing very well. We have our guest here. She's going to introduce herself. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Walefa. Bampisa Mamsi, the stage queen.
Ooh.
Yeah. Yeah, Mamsi, the stage queen. I'm a single mother of two. I am employed at Beauty
Okay.
as a cleaner. Studied there, graduated. I did HR. And I have a small company called Creative Arts.
Okay.
Yes, I've got like dancers, singers, poets, and actors. Yes.
Wait, you just said you're a single mother of two.
Yes.
You studied and graduated at VUT for HR.
Yes, babe.
You're also into creative arts. So I'm trying to understand. And then you're also a cleaner as well at VUT. How does this combination, like how do you balance everything?
It is very tough, guys. I don't want to lie, because I have to adjust everything, especially when I was still a student.
Okay.
Because semester test week, and then there are my daughters. I need to prepare
Yeah,
them,
exactly.
take them to school, and so it's a lot. I don't want to lie, but
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yeah.
Before we go deeper on this matter, I just want to is you introduce yourself very well, but some people can be claiming, she's from Northwest, she's from Limpopo, she's from Gauteng. Where do you come from?
Yeah, I am from a small town called Christiana in Northwest.
Oh,
It is the last town of Northwest before you go to what is this? Northern Cape.
You see now I just
So
said-
usually when I direct people to my hometown, I just say Kimberley.
Oh, it's closer to Kimberley.
When I say Northwest and you from Northwest, maybe I must open a change name. Okay, just take us through the journey of. Let's just start on the academic side. I want to know, you were employed first or you were student first?
No, actually I was employed first.
Okay.
Thing is, I had my firstborn.
Yeah.
And had to move from home to the side because I was staying with my dad,
Yeah.
and I gave birth through C-section. So difficulties, and my mother-in-law decided to come stay with me because I use plastic money. So it started there. So when I was in the Val, I said to myself, you know what, I must find something. I started
Sure.
sending my CVs and got a call from BUT, came for an interview and got a job. And I'm inside the campus, I'm a baby, people are looking at me like, what is she doing with a mop? I mean,
Yeah.
why are you studying? And believe you me, they came to me, like most of them, the students, they will approach me, dude, why Ufiela? Is it a punishment?
Yes.
I'm like, no, it's not. At first, I was like, I felt I was even shy to tell people that I'm a cleaner. But I got used to it and I understood Luti as in paper first, but
Sure.
money. So it started there, and I was cleaning these offices at HR.
Yeah.
So one of the HOD said to me, did you pass your matric? And I was like, yes.
Yeah.
And he was like, can I see your results? I mean, you can study part-time. I'm like, I didn't even know that there's a part-time in UT.
Yeah.
Studied like that, and then he said, I showed him my results, and he was like, yeah, you did good. How about you? So you start studying, and I studied it.
Okay.
I had to move out from the boyfriend where I was staying. And then stay to go, what is this? Park Village.
Oh, and then become an official
Because now you have
student.
a NSFAS and all.
So were you multitasking the job at the time as well, or you just became a full-time student around those times?
No. I was working during the day, and then 6 o'clock I attend my class until 8, and then it was a challenge at first because I was still staying in Spokane. So maybe sometimes I would have a class at 8. When I go out, there are no taxis. I have to walk from there to Sharpeville. I would stay with my friends. And yeah, I then decided that next year I'll move out.
What keeps you going, man? Like, personally, I don't think I would survive. Like, what keeps you going?
You know, as a single parent, bro, you sit down and you look at your kids and the struggles that we've been through.
Yeah.
Now we didn't have a safety net.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, you have to go out there and fight for your kids.
Yeah, that's-
So for me now, it was just for my kids. But basically, I know I love art. And I know it can take me somewhere. Plus, I'm very good.
Yeah, we've seen you perform.
Yeah.
True.
I'm a very good actor. So I was like, you know what, let me just push school first because someone who didn't know trusted me. Or you know what, I'll do this. But HR, guys, let me tell you this thing. I did HR before. At Welcome College. But then I dropped out because my father then lost his job.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was a driver, so he lost his public. So I had to drop out in I did my N4 in Welcome College. I went back home, then story short, I became pregnant and then I believe that God had like this thing of when you start something, you must finish it.
Oh.
That's why the opportunity of me studying HR again
Yeah,
came just
okay.
like that, unexpectedly. So I feel like in a way, it was something else.
Yeah, I was. You know, it's not everyone who can stand what you encounter in life. You understand? Some people who are gonna give up and everything. Check you came here as a cleaner. I know nowadays things has changed. You know, some people they will look up down on you because of you are a cleaner and they feel you are in the younger age. You overcome that of people looking down on you. You're able to register. From that, during the day, you are waking. That means sometimes maybe at lunch you go and sometimes you eat, maybe, or you go to class. Later on, you must study. You don't have time to rest. And from your story, I'm realizing that your motivation most is your own kids. You understand? So many people, I think, they are going to learn a lot from you.
Thank
You
so
understand?
much.
Yeah. So now, we're wrapping up on the issue of academics and everything.
Yeah.
So now you are still working at VUT
Yes.
as a cleaner, and you graduated. Which qualification do you have? You have a diploma in.
In HR.
And HR.
Okay. So you have a company,
Yes.
creative
Arts.
arts. It's your company.
Yes.
Oh, some of us when I see, now I thought it's creative arts maybe just a structure and everything.
It is a structure under VUT.
But it's a company again outside
Yes,
of VUT.
outside.
sorry,
We
VUT.
registered it under CPIC.
Okay. When did you start with the issue of arts?
Registering.
Not registering, like you
In
as an
general.
actor. And all those, when did you start with those, the journey?
Okay, it goes back from home. I grew up in an environment of like my grandfather and my grandparents. They
Yeah.
had like 17 kids. So I'm telling you guys,
They
like,
were,
just aside,
they were in charge.
like,
You're doing the most.
Yeah, they're powerful.
and my father is the firstborn from those.
Yeah.
So I grew up in like a huge family tree.
Oh,
You
yes.
understand? So, you know, abuse and stuff. So it my father was like very abusive towards my mom because of how we grew up and stuff.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna go deeper in that.
Family traumas.
Yes.
Yes.
So I then I was attending counseling because my sister saw like I was bullied.
Yeah.
So they took me for counseling, and my counselor suggested that I must maybe express my emotions differently.
Oh,
So he then said, "What do you like?" I'm like, I was playing tennis, like I tried everything. Believe me, before I settled for acting, I played tennis. I played
Netball.
not netball. Netball I played more VT.
Oh.
At home I played lady soccer. I played what is this? Ghetto, frisbee. But I was in a choir, like joining different structures so that I can find myself. And
Sure.
then after acting, I then met my cousin who's Tabiso Otola, and then he said to me that he has a structure called the Khan Youth Development at Home.
Oh, yeah.
And my leader was General Poko. And then he then taught me how to channel my emotions. We jam, we did everything. Like it was hectic at home because when they give you a character, right now you're gonna be a hobo. You must live like a hobo for those days until you then perform. After that, then you move away from that character. So
Wait, what?
So they are
My
not-
director was very strict.
So that thing doesn't like affect your personality traits as a person.
It does, because they then call someone to cancel you after that.
So actually, acting comes with a cost.
Bruh, hey,
So
it is
you
not
are-
easy. It is not easy.
You were behaving like a hobo. Let's say for 2 weeks, because after 2 weeks you are going to act. You must behave like that.
You know what they do now? We camp.
Oh.
There's this thing before performance. We usually camp, and then camping yarona, we will do it like in one place.
Yeah.
We eat the same food. They avoid you having sex with what, and then
Yeah.
you're gonna come back, and it affects the whole set.
The whole set,
We
yeah.
have to have the same spirit, same everything. So camping time, that's when they're gonna train you to like polish up your character.
Oh.
And then you research. We don't sleep. We didn't sleep at home. Like it started from home, and then I came this side. This side, and then I met this guy. Okay, baby daddy number one. He was very abusive. I think you guys saw me trending. I was trending with VT. Like he was very abusive, physically, emotionally, born. And then he started cyberbullying me.
Yeah.
So I started like drinking a lot, taking pills just to sleep, failing my diploma. Oh guys, it was tough.
Well, at least you
Imagine you
finished.
studying and then 6. Does it mean? But then I decided, okay, let me just go for counseling, and then here in beauty, and then after counseling, he then said, how did you cope with your previous thing, like emotions? Because as I can see, it kind of unlocked your past.
Yeah.
So he I don't know, my counselor at home said I must just act. Why don't you act here? I was like, no, I wanted to join this group, but they're not there
Active,
anymore. So yeah, you should. And he said, no,
Start your
own. It started like that, and then I met Makosazana and Ndebele. I met Tando Nkosi. I met Sipati and the rest
Yeah.
who started creative arts, but they left already.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
just left with Makosazana.
Okay. So Mauti, cyberbullying. What was really happening with him on social media?
Yo, dude. He would post things like my ID, my number, my office number, and then say like, am I allowed to?
No, don't worry.
Okay, you'd say,
If you're comfortable.
Beauty. If you want to buy, her office number is this.
Hey, man.
It's
It was
crazy.
hectic.
That's crazy.
Mind you, people were entertaining it. I was so surprised to find out that ladies, they were supporting him. I'm like,
Wow.
I would send back a message, guys, this is my ex. He's doing this. When they would just think maybe
Did that not ruin your image in a way? Like, how do you deal from... Yes, if something trends, people don't forget about it easily, right? And now you're saying ladies were supporting, people were supporting in comment section. You waking up every day and still go back to the very same invoking environment and actually still do it. How do you survive all of that?
that's why I was thinking a lot that time.
I think you for like listening from your story, ne, I think as someone told you at home, Uri, you must take out your pen for do acting or something, right? I think you must write a book. If you can't write a book, you must
Your own
write a story
story.
because of what you went through. I believe, I'm not a pastor. I'm not gonna lie and everything. But whatever that you went through, God was preparing you for a lot of things. Because of, I've been watching you doing a lot of activities. There's no character that does not kill. You don't kill. You kill every character. If we give you, say, behave like you do everything.
Male,
And
oh, yeah.
I know people, we don't like to tell people, you understand, when they're doing good. But to be honest with you, you can kill any character. But all these things, if you check, you trace them, many people are not going to stand what you encountered. Personally, imagine all those. I will be gone by now, going back to Venda. Maybe I will be selling avocados and everything back at home.
Or probably going to heaven by now.
You understand? Some people are not going to. So I feel like there is more. Unfortunately, maybe the interview is not only based on those things, you understand. But I feel like there is more that you can share with other people, because you can find there's someone who's encountering the same thing.
Yeah.
They need to hear this. You understand? It can be through a book, or you write a short movie. because it's a movie, it's a horror. You understand? It's a movie or it's a horror, it's a drama. You understand? Yeah, so
And yeah, I don't know. And actually,
serious.
actually being on the Great Podcast and probably having one of our best production team at the Great Podcast, you might actually write it and do a
Great
series.
People,
Yeah, do a series for us. You understand? And just to us to find out. Now I'm curious: are you married or engaged?
Oh, I'm just a collector.
Oh,
You know, people when they facing something. When I overcome something, I buy myself a stone.
oh, okay.
So I have like a collection of them.
Of them, because I'm also thinking was probably engaged or proposed or something.
Just-
So what made you to buy this one? So you say you're a collector of stones when you overcome something.
I just saw something similar on Facebook and I liked the shape of the stone, so I decided to buy it.
What were you what did you overcome at that time?
If you're not comfortable, if you want to say, you can say it. If you're not
So- so
comfortable,
It
it's
was that time of COVID. I was pregnant with my second born,
Yeah.
and my boyfriend was working in Mpumalanga, and I was alone. And I have low blood, and I just realized that self-love is very important.
Okay.
Before anything else in the world.
Danko.
Yeah, because we were isolated, guys. Only one.
Yeah.
Everything we feel.
Yeah.
We was not going to venture out. No.
Yeah.
You were there alone and facing this thing alone.
Yeah,
I understand.
that time it
It's
was tough.
It was a
tough.
lot.
What's going
Being
on?
afraid to go to your hospitals or clinics or anything. You can't do anything. I was
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
plus I was afraid to.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what? Loving yourself is the most precious gift in the world.
Okay.
Plus, when you're pregnant, in a little blood, and you faint, you do this. Oh, my we just on speed dial.
Oh, okay. So, are you dating right now or are you single?
I am single.
Very single, Lala. That's what I
Very
want.
single.
Yeah, that's what I want to ask, Uti, because
There's someone that's watching saying,
yeah, because the corner.
I'm trying
it's an asset.
Yeah, because
Creative
honestly,
art, you
so
invest in that
based
funds.
on your past traumas from your first baby daddy to your second baby daddy, personally, I think I would probably give up even on love, because that's a lot to actually take in and actually overcome and open another door for somebody else to love. Because one thing about a lot of girls or a lot of ladies, I will make an example by myself. If I'm going to be in a relationship with you, like for the longest time and experience you as a person, I adopt certain personal situations that you have. Like you become part of my life to an excessive point. Just because I'm that open when I love you. And when I lose you, it's very difficult for me to open up happy to the next person, because now it's like, hey, I just went through this, and actually having the other person in my life is going to it takes time, like for me to do that with the next person. So through what you've been, like, do you feel like you're ready for relationships, or are you willing to explore relationship, or it's a thing of if God actually blesses with a person that's going to align with me and that understand what I want in life, probably that could be a chance of me opening up to the next person.
What's again? Problem about me right now is that I tend to guard myself.
Okay.
Like, I don't want anyone to complicate them.
Yeah.
Plus, I've got kids, babanyana.
Yeah.
So it's very important for me to think about them before I start anything serious now.
Yeah.
But I understand. Yes, I did try, because 3 years is a long time.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, I would have like hookups.
Sometimes you medication.
Yeah.
Maybe lie to someone.
Yeah,
I love you, but
Yeah.
You know,
Like,
yeah.
Get some pain blocking.
because I'm a Christian, and we believe that exchanging souls when
Yeah.
Oh, energies and
energies and the list goes on. But me personally, I feel like I am ready for a relationship. It's just that finding a suitable
person
tough.
Yeah.
It's
and
very
in our
hard,
era food.
because we'll sit down and talk. What do
Yeah.
you do? I'm clean of beauty, blah 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 blah, blah. And they run. They feel like, no, she has too much on me.
Oh,
Yeah.
going
They
on.
run.
Cause I think like for me, I feel like if love comes, it will come, ne? Because of now you have a vision. and there's something that you want to achieve in life, there are men out there who will come to you and want you to stop what you're doing. Say, I prefer a woman who sits and I do something. And when you have a vision, sometimes I feel like, yes, love, if it comes, God bless you, it comes. But focus on your vision. Now you are moving, because you can't allow love to stop
Cloud,
you.
yeah.
You understand? Because of the thing you are doing now with creative arts. It can be maybe you don't see it. I know how people behave because I study a lot of things in marketing and everything. People are recognizing your work. They know, you understand what you are doing, and you are at the right track. So I think the best thing is to focus on something that is gonna make you. If you told your kids, one day I'm gonna take you to suburb. You are on the right track to take them out from where you are staying to the suburb. So love, we must come as a blessing. Is what I believe, because most of us, we stuck on the things that we love, because if someone come in our life and say no, but this thing is not serious. Now say no, moms, you can't be go to practice of creative arts. You must be here after 4. I'm waiting for you here. You understand those kind of things. So, but I think on that one, think about it.
Are you straight?
No.
Yeah, you're not. Because honestly, you never really gave me straight energy since I started meeting you. No, I'm not gonna lie about it. So you actually, are you bi, pan, or you just
I'm bi.
You are bi?
Yeah.
You are attracted to.
When did you reach this?
So you are.
Moving fast. We are powerful. This is the great podcast. Sure, yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Okay, Kathleen.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait. You are attracted to both genders.
Yes.
Do you have a type when it comes to ladies?
I love my ladies, lady.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't like bush person. No.
You love your lady clean, classy.
Classy, bona.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. What is your like physical type? Because if I would hate a lady, I would prefer something that I can control when it comes to weight, right? So what do you prefer?
If I'm more, but definitely not someone.
That is a bit thickish, just pretty. Okay, maybe we might slide it on the DMs, you know. Yeah, it's unpredictable.
I can see some energy there, but it's fine. So okay, let's move now.
Okay.
We've been talking a lot and we learn a lot of things. Like I think you can have you for even 2 hours.
Yeah.
You have a lot that you can share that people are gonna learn. You understand? And one thing I love is you are not a person who's trying to hide other things. You say it is.
Yeah.
It's because of, I believe it's because of what you've been through and you want to help other people, or maybe because of you are an actor, a good actor. So you understand, people who are acting. I'm not I'm not that good in those things, but they want to give a message. You understand? Yeah. Whatever they're doing, they're sending a message. So that's why maybe your answers, you are clear because of you want to help someone there. So let's talk about the acting industry. So you started at home. This side you created creative arts.
Yes.
So how's creative arts going so far? And what are the challenges in acting? And if there's someone there who say, I want to do acting, what can you advise?
What's acting? Acting is a lot. It takes a lot of energy and time.
Yeah.
Because as I've said before, my director at home, that character, he expects you to do it the way it should be done.
Yeah.
I understand. But if someone wants to act, they should definitely have a good coach, because people take advantage of these kids. They know that they want to act. A friend of mine told me this story. He was like, we were doing this poor theater. People were not. It's like a film.
Yeah.
Let me explain it in simpler terms. A film. They were shooting a film, so they were not paid. The film was just, hi, Skimmy, come, let's shoot, dog.
Yes.
And then there was a sex scene. And then sex scene, they make you sign this contract before anything.
Yes.
You sign a contract. The contract states, you're not gonna compensate you. We're gonna compensate you if the movie is making money, and anything that happens there, know that you are agreeing to it. So this lady was just acting they don't know how to do sex scenes.
Yeah.
And then they ended up having sex on set. So it's not.
Wait, an actual.
Yeah, the real
actual,
thing.
Like the real, they were supposed to act.
The
doing it.
arrangement.
So then they ended up doing sex. And then they just gave that one about 2,000-3,000.
Imagine.
Just to say 2 lakh.
So basically, uzithengise on scene.
Yes, not. She was not aware.
She was not
And
I understand, but basically that's the exchange. You are selling yourself, and then we're gonna compensate for you like with 3K.
Yes,
you
but
signed the contract, remember?
Yes.
Yeah.
But for them to give her that money, it's because they made love, not
Yes.
us. They had sex,
and it was not supposed
and
to
it
be like
was not
that.
supposed to be like
Oh.
that.
Yeah,
They're not supposed to do that.
So kahle kahle bambribile uthi
yeah,
Yeah.
because it's
In a
acting.
way.
They just act. When we see the thing, we don't acting. But those ones, they end up.
the
doing their
guy,
arrangement.
yeah, I know the guy with the
I
character.
can see the camera crew
Yeah. Yo, hi.
Yeah, it's tough out
at the
there.
court.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some other personally, the challenges that I face is that we'll be having rehearsals. Ne? Say for an example, I do shows. Ne?
Yeah.
A practical example, we had Unmasking Creative Arts.
Yeah.
So, and then my artist, she was hurt during rehearsal.
Yeah.
So she couldn't perform following day. So I had to step in
Oh.
because I'm now a director.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm a director.
You're doing very well. Congratulations. You are doing the most.
I'm shooting this short film, but I'll tell you about it later.
Okay.
But I'm still here.
Yeah.
So I had to step in. You have to always have a big plan when coming to acting, especially if you're a director. You are off the group.
Okay.
A person can just say, no, I'm writing today. I'm not gonna come. You've been practicing with that person. Those are the challenges. And recruiting again, you need people that you can rely on. That's why you see me with just my Amahle.
Yeah.
You see me, 2 of us will go and perform.
Yeah.
If we booked, we booked. It doesn't matter how many people you have on set.
Yeah, you must say
you must do the work.
Yeah.
I understand. So you have to then learn how to be creative.
And
to just
maneuver.
cover up everything.
Yeah.
It's acting is not easy, guys. It is not.
So how do, like you just mentioned Amal, right? So how do you meet with the students, or how do you spot the talent? Because, for example, we were from COVID, VUT, there been nothing. You understand happening. So how did, because all people you have now, they are good, they are very good. So how do you spot this talent?
We create a poster for auditions, and they come for auditions. I believe you, they come for auditions, but you don't necessarily tell them, okay, no, I select you. You just call all of them, and then when time goes, you'll see consistency.
Oh yes, yeah.
And that's how you get your best artists. Even if they're not best, you get people who really
Train
love
them, yeah.
What they're
who really love
doing.
acting and singing or dancing, or they love something about the group. Plus, you'd see Amahle on stage, and then you like Amahle because Peter the Great Nalchelet. Peter will go to her and be like, Fetu, can you please come to my show? My sister's not paying you guys. I'll
Yes.
give you money. But then it's more about loyalty again.
Yes, because I wanted to ask that.
Yes, it's about
how are we going
loyalty.
to able to keep them? Because of you have most talented people there. So many guys there. For example, if now we decide that you are going to do a series or short movie, you guys should have. There are a lot of people who are going to be recognized there. You find people are going to take them because of. Do you have a contract with the people who are under your company?
Yes.
Or is just I trust you because of.
We have contracts. The reason why we created that is because back in the days when I was still with Bo Tando and there was this student who got pressed. He was sleeping in the library. He was kind of taking drugs. I don't know what happened in his life, but he was just saying three things: vision, mission, and goals.
Yeah.
Those were the things that he was saying. And then we called an ambulance. And then I called this other guy from counseling department, and they came. They wanted to know his names because this person is just saying three things, and then I didn't know any of that.
Yeah.
I understand. And then parents, next of kin, I didn't know anything. Luckily, there was someone who knew the guy, and then I kind of posted him. Said, if anyone knows this person, please contact me because he's sick. He doesn't even want to go in inside the ambulance, and the ambulance is here.
Yeah.
Like it is his right, I think. If he doesn't want to go there, he's
doesn't
not
want to
gonna
go,
go there. Oh, so it was a challenge for me, and eye opener again. Hori, you must know your artist. You must have their IDs, their student cards next of kin, and they must sign.
Oh, yeah.
I understand. Plus, when we do anything within creative arts,
Yeah.
everything that happens there, it is creative arts property.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
If you come up with a poem and then you leave, someone else is gonna do the very same poem. I understand. So it is there again to kind of maybe protect us in a long run.
Oh, yeah. So,
Unless if the person says no, but I did this because it is mine. I just wanna go with it and explain.
yeah.
Okay.
So,
Confidentiality in a way. So the short film that you're directing, please tell us about it.
Let's go to the serious things now. The great news.
I am working with Colin Matimele. He's working for beauty as he's working as
Colin Matimele.
Colin Matimele.
Collins.
Colin, not Collins.
Oh, the
I
one
should-
also in a department. He does not cartoons, but he's a lecturer.
Anime.
Animate, yeah, he's also a lecturer.
We have a person who do animate here.
Yeah, as a course, like he's a lecturer for that department. Yes,
We must interview him.
yes.
We need
Or
to
you
be-
wanna interview Colin?
Yeah, we must have him. He must even do one episode for us. Yeah, animation. The team.
Yeah.
El Papayana.
Yeah, I'm working with Colin. Colin, I was just checking the name of the film. I don't want to mix it because I'm working in different activity. I'm doing a lot of things at the same time, so I might mix up the name of the film that we do it. But I did what Stranger with Colin, and 2031 is on YouTube.
2020 what?
2031.
2031. It's on YouTube.
Which YouTube channel?
2031
Yes.
is on YouTube. After watching us, watch 2031. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
move.
2031. But right now I am Shadows of Sorrow. It is a short film about this doctor who got and substances. So it's about doctors mostly. So
okay.
I'm a casting director because I work most of the time with artists. I know how to spot emotions.
Yes.
Yeah, because I've been working with artists. So he then said I must be his casting director and his assistant director as well.
Okay,
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's great.
So we working that project now. Currently.
that's
During
really,
recess we were busy shooting and going up and
that's
Yeah.
really. When can you expect the release?
down. I'll tell you.
Oh, says. Oh, no problem.
Okay, I wanted to check something. Yes, you've been acting. Like I said, you are good. I know you are good and you have a good team. So, how many gigs maybe you got, or gigs that you turned down, or deals that you turned down, because of maybe you feel like you are not happy to join these certain people. You want to do your own things.
I've never rejected anyone. I
Okay.
believe that each and every single person, when they come to you, they come with a certain purpose.
Yeah.
And I can never miss an opportunity to learn.
Yeah.
I understand. Because the more you do this, the more you learn, the more you approach it better next time. I understand. I've been cribbed a lot of time, people coming to me, please do this with me, and then they don't pay. I understand.
Oh, yes.
And basically, for me, at the end of the day, I just say, I love acting, and I know one day I'll make it.
Yeah, that's true. Soon.
Yeah, but I've never
The directors there and those people of mine, my friends in entertainment industry and film industry, please,
Plug.
she must be on TV next year, latest. Thank you. Yeah, let's move.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, we want you there. We are going to call all these people because of. Let me tell you something. If you succeed, we succeed. And I know people are robbing you. I understand when you love something is a problem, even when there's nothing. But one thing I know is that no one is gonna take it away.
Yeah, definitely.
Even if you can act, they get money, but you remain with the talent. It's not them. The money is gonna get finished, and they will want you. That's the reality. So, will you ever do these auditions with any maybe both skills, all those things? I'm
No.
just making example because they do advertise.
No, I hardly go to auditions because it requires time. And remember, I'm working full time. I have to provide. My kids go to school. So school fees is expensive, and so I don't even try to go and audition, Babo, because I know that I'm capable of getting that character. But then what about that? After that, what then? Because I have to.
Okay.
But I understand the situation, but
I can risk it, but
Yeah, it's tricky.
I can't.
But I think you must check around. You can take a leave. You go. If you take it, they will give you a contract. Because most of them, those are big. For example, Scheme Sam, if it's Scheme Sam, or these are big companies. You find maybe they are saying, okay, for this role we're going to give you 30K. You understand? From 30K, because you know it's for certain time. Let's say it's for 6 months. After 6 months, you are used to live maybe on 15K, for example. You can save another thing. Because of after that, if
Other
you appear on the
gigs.
screen for one season, now you can
chances.
get bookings around
Yeah.
to motivate. Because I understand. Personally sitting here, there are some decisions I want to take that I know, maybe I just quit the job. But I understand already, people are gonna suffer there. But sometimes, for us to reach other level, we need to compromise other things. You understand? So if you get a gig that is paying 30,000, you can pay school fees for the next 2 years for your kids. You know this one is sorted. You go, you put money every time. Maybe we can pay for food. You know, whenever that's gonna happen there, because now it means for you to succeed for us, it's us cooking our own things here. You understand? Because you'll be far now.
Yeah.
I've never, like, to be honest, okay, it's an eye opener.
Oh, you tried out.
Yes.
Try it out and see if it will work.
So you saying you like ladies out of lust, or you wouldn't mind to marry one? No, I'm curious. No, I just want to show. I'm curious.
Okay, maybe like who's interested, guys.
I'm curious. The thing is that people that say they're pan, or the people that say they're bi, but mostly of girls, matter of I like girls just to have a nice time, you know. in
Yeah, but
between.
I'm not disputing that.
So I wanna
We're
know.
discussing the creativity.
No.
But it's fine. You can answer.
We say he considered the advice and you put it in consideration. He had you. She had you the grade. So yeah. Out of lust or for Mary?
Yeah, Mina, to be honest, I wouldn't mind marrying a lady, so long as if there's love, there's respect, and support each other.
Okay.
Because those are the most important things.
We say Haji Baba.
I had like I was intimate before with both,
Oh.
so I know that I get satisfied
In both.
in both.
Oh.
I understand. So it's not a chance, man.
So basically, you wouldn't mind to marry a lady if that person is freaky enough to bring a third person in
Not freaky
between.
enough. I'm freaky enough.
Oh, hey. Okay.
Yeah, if
No.
the person is willing and if the person understands me,
Oh.
can understand that I have 2 kids that I'm raising.
Okay.
I have a career that I have to understand.
Yeah.
So if the person is understanding, same applies to guys. So
Yeah.
I'm not picky. If anyone comes, you understand? Yeah.
Okay. On my side, don't go.
You are done. Okay, it's fine. Thank you very much. So before we even close, because of time, I wanted to check if there's someone who's watching. They say no, I'm interested on joining creative arts, right? How do they? Where can they find you? Can you give us your social media or the contact for that, for people who are interested on joining? And
Okay.
again, if someone is hosting maybe event, you want creative arts to come and perform, how do they go about that for bookings? Yeah.
I always give out my number, which is 082-782-5317. Yeah, it's my WhatsApp number.
Repeat them again.
082-782-5317.
Are you guys gonna have an audition season?
Every year, January.
January.
Yeah.
Oh,
February when
After registration.
yes,
after registrations.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No.
Yeah. So the social media, which one do you have?
CAAC VUT CAAC, right? Underscore VUT. Oh, CAAC underscore VUT.
Okay.
And what on TikTok? Okay, on TikTok, Insta.
Okay.
Both of them.
So okay, I feel like because of when you say, yeah, I know you are registered as a structure at VUT, and creative is there even outside of VUT. I feel your page, maybe it must be more of even outside of,
so
maybe you can
VUT,
create a page, yeah, creatives and the one of campus, because of when they say, maybe they feel like you are based on at school, so they can't have you because of your students, and you guys, you can do any gig, you understand? So if you can change your name, and again, I don't know if you have a photographer at the moment or a videographer when you do, cause I'm Peter, I'm hosting event, I'm sitting here, I have 30,000 for you guys, you understand? But I want to see
The work.
Where can I find your work at the moment?
Yeah, we post on the
social medias. Okay, no problem. So what we're going to do for those ones you didn't get the right name, we'll put it.
And
We'll put your name so that people can
identify
they can
it.
get the name. Yes. So what is the last thing before we close? When are you sorted?
Now I'm sorted.
So what is if you are an artist, I was gonna ask you give us the gig guide or what? So can you give us the gig guide of creative arts, maybe where you'll be performing, or what is the plan moving forward?
I've got a lot of things now. This Saturday we're going. Okay, this Friday we performing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you guys must come and see. And then Saturday.
And the issues the Friday is not the problem, is when this episode plays.
Drops.
You find the
you
thing
find out that
that they already passed or what?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But do you guys post your gig guide on your social media?
Yes.
Yeah.
They must just follow social media.
What we do is we have a poster and then we advertise most of the things.
Oh, okay.
There out of we Faith Eve,
Yeah.
not Faith Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that thing I'm doing with alumni.
Yes.
So yeah.
Okay. So I want to check something. Do you have sponsors at the moment? So you are willing for people to come and sponsor?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. Yeah. So you had people with funds. That money alone is not proper. Share the money with other people. Sponsor them.
Yes.
Invest in other people's talent. Tomorrow, they will give you more than money. Thank you very much. We thank you very much for your time. We really appreciate it. It was very a nice episode. I wish we speak for 3 hours, but next time, you know why we are cutting it now? It's because of we know that in few months, you guys will have achieved a lot of things. We'll call you when we're talking. The creative arts, they just bought a space. They have their own studio and everything, because we want you guys to go big. And anytime when we grow as the Great Podcast, we'll come there and invest to you guys.
Thank you so much.
We are praying God. The creative and the last thing before we close, our team, the creative arts. The creative arts, ne?
Yeah, and
those
creatives.
ones are creatives.
Yeah.
Those are creative arts. So the creatives are available if you think of shooting your own movie.
Okay,
they can assist you.
I want to rewrite The Mysterious Takeover. I did shoot last time. Yeah. But the characters that I had that time. So I wanna reshoot the thing.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I wrote that piece. It's called The Mysterious Takeover. I think I performed that thing at SCO.
Okay.
Oh yeah. It's fine. The team is here. Is gonna assist you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We really appreciate this. Kate.
Please, after this episode, don't question my sexuality.
Thank you very much. Don't forget to like,
subscribe,
comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. We love you.